What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out the latest wireless earbuds from 1MORE called the ColorBuds 2. Some of the most notable features for these earbuds would be the wireless charging for the case, so you can place the case on a wireless charger and it will charge. Of course, if you don't have a wireless charger, there is always that USB-C charging port on the back of the case and a USB-C cable that comes in the box. Now, the earbuds themselves have an IP5X water resistance rating. That means that you're not gonna be able to swim with them, but if it does rain on them, if they get a bit wet, or if you're sweating when you're working out, nothing will happen to the earbuds, so they're not gonna break if they get a bit wet. Like most premium earbuds, these also support active noise cancellation, so this will cut down the exterior noise. Now, when you have these in, they act as a seal in your ear to begin with, so that's like an extra step to make it even more quiet, if that makes any sense. And of course, the active noise cancellation works really good, like most of these premium earbuds that we've been seeing over the past couple of years. And we also have a pass-through mode. This is a mode that allows the outside noise to come into your ears. This is great if you need to be aware of your surroundings, if you're walking or something like that, so you can hear the cars passing by and so on. So whenever you need to be aware of your surroundings. Now, one of my favorite features about these earbuds would be the ability to customize the sound. This is not something that we usually see with a lot of wireless earbuds. Well, if you install the app for these earbuds, the app it's called 1MORE Music, and you can find this in the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. So these work with iPhones and Android devices. If you install that app, there is a feature in there called Sound ID. So through that Sound ID feature, you can customize the sound, because we all like different things. I may like more bass, you may like less bass. So you can make the sound exactly how you want it. So this is a very, very important feature in my opinion, because most other wireless earbuds that I've tried in the past don't allow you to customize the sound. These ones sound exactly how I want them to sound. So very important feature for me. For a super quick unboxing, well, these come in a great looking box, and the first thing you're gonna find in the box is the charging case and of course the wireless earbuds. Now, even though this is one of the smallest cases that I've seen for any wireless earbuds that I've tried up until now, you can actually get about 24 hours of listening time between the earbuds and the charging case. That's without the active noise cancellation turned on. If you do have the active noise cancellation turned on, then you can get about 18 hours of listening time. So you get somewhere between 6 and 8 hours of listening time on the earbuds themselves, and then you can charge them 2 more times from the case itself. Charging the case from 0 to 100 is done in about an hour and a half if you're using a USB-C cable basically, and it takes longer if you're using a wireless charger. Wireless charging is always slower than wired charging. In the box there is also the user manual, but of course these are super simple to use, so you may not even need to read that. User manual, we have a USB-C charging cable and we have some replacement ear tips. Now, the ear tips that come installed on these work great in my ears, but if your ears are smaller or bigger, you can choose from those ear tips that come in the box and make these better for your ears basically. But for my ears, the ear tips that come with them work great. The earbuds themselves are pretty small, so just like the case, and whenever you have them in your ears, they don't stick out. I've had other earbuds in the past and they kind of stick out of your ear. Well, no, not these ones. You can barely see them in your ears. And when you have them on position the right way, they don't fall off if you're running or if you do a lot of movements with them. So great fit, but again, that will change depending on the ear tips that you're using. So you have to choose the right ear tips for your ear. The earbuds also have that sensor on them that and they will sense every time you take them out of your ear. So when you take one out of your ear, the music will stop, and when you put it back on, the music will start again. And the top side is also a touchpad that you can actually customize from that 1MORE Music app. So you can customize what the tapping on those earbuds does. I also made a few phone calls with these, and if you have them positioned the right way in your ear, the sound quality is really good. When I first got these, I wasn't positioning them the right way, but then I actually looked in the user manual. So when you put them in your ear, you have to twist so the microphone here at the bottom is kind of pointing towards your mouth. If the microphone is not pointing towards your mouth, the sound quality will not be that great. So make sure that you position them the right way in your ear, basically. After you pair these with your phone the first time, you don't have to do anything else after that. Every time you open the case and take them out, they will connect to your phone by themselves. So by the time you actually have them in your ears, they will already be connected to your phone. So extremely easy to use. You just set them up the first time and then you just open the case and put them in your ears and they will be connected. So these use Bluetooth 5.2, and according to the manufacturer, the range will be up to 10 meters away from your device. But in my case, I actually went further than 10 meters and these didn't get disconnected, the sound didn't get interrupted. So really good range. I think it's more than 10 meters, but 10 meters will be the safe distance, I'm gonna say, but we can probably get more than that. So great connection between the phone and these earbuds. As for latency, well, there is no lag whenever you're using apps like the YouTube app or Netflix. So the time you're actually watching the image, that's exactly when you're listening to the sound. With some other earbuds that I've had in the past, there was some lag when watching videos and stuff like that, but that's not the case with these ones. The same kind of goes for certain games. I mean, if you're gonna play some shooting games online, these may not be ideal for that, but for most other games there will be no lag whenever you're actually playing the game. So to quickly conclude this video, for the price, the ColorBuds 2 are pretty impressive, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it straight up, these are actually better than my Apple AirPods Pro that are double the price. So pretty impressive at this price range. I love the fact that I can customize the sound, because the sound that I like, you may not necessarily like the same sound. So we all like different things. With these ones, you can actually make the sound yours. These also get super loud, and even at the maximum volume, the sound is not distorted. That's also important, because with a lot of other ones that I've seen in the past, if you do listen at the maximum volume, the sound gets a bit distorted. Well, that's not the case with these ones. Great battery life, and overall I am very impressed by these. Alright guys, hopefully this video was useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.